Shalom. Kahanga Yinga Yahaba Shimyo Shai, Bashem Rakakwadash. Double us to the Els, the apostles, the great wisdom who rule well, Shalom to the 144,000. The 1/3 remnant men, women, children of the whole for elect, Shalom. This is the brother Kabari Yash coming back at you with another lesson through the span of power Yahaba Shimyo Shai. I pray this lesson be edifying, straight to the point. I got a few articles I'm going to show. I may read some. I'm not going to read them all, okay? Just to show you the times that we're in, okay? So without further ado, let's get started. This is from End Time. The first one I'm going to show right here from endtimeheadlines.org. It says tech giants will be forced to ban fake news under plans being considered by government in wake of riots. Tech companies will be forced to ban fake news from their platforms under plans being considered by the government in the wake of the riots. Okay, so hey, they saying it's fake news, okay, but it's actually real news, okay, because hey, social media, okay, right, a lot of people watch social media news. They really don't watch the mainstream media because the mainstream media does nothing but lie, and really they don't report everything truthfully. Okay, so people really don't trust the mainstream media anymore, and people don't trust what's on the news anymore. So now, hey, they've lost control of the narrative, so now they got to get back control of the narrative. And hey, if you showing anything that's, what's going on in the UK, and eventually what's going to come over here to Babylon, the Great America, it's going to be deemed hate news. Hate speech and fake news, okay, misinformation, etc. Okay, and they're gonna ban it. Okay, starting on X, which is now Twitter, formerly known as Twitter, which is now X, basically. Okay, and they're gonna do that on all our platforms, man. They're gonna do that on every platform, from YouTube on down. Okay, so really, what they're really trying to do is get rid of free speech. Okay, Sir Keir Starmer suggested on Friday that the government will be will review social media laws as part of effort to prevent further disorder. The Telegraph understands that ministers are looking at introducing a duty on social media companies to restrict legal but harmful content. Wow. So hey, these are the times that we in, okay? It could mean that firms are required to remove or suppress posts spreading fake news about asylum seekers or other topics such as self-harm, even if they do not meet the threshold for legality. However, critics have said the proposals expose the sinister and authoritarian side of Sir Keir's Labour Party, driving a coach and horse through the principle of free speech. And that's exactly, they're trying to eliminate free speech, man. Okay? The plans comes after a row between Elon Musk, who owns X, formerly known as Twitter, and the Prime Minister over his handling of the riots, okay? And they already talking about doing something Elon Musk, all right? I saw an article on that, okay? What they talking about, they're going to arrest or prosecute, Elon Musk. Anyway, the potential crackdown on tech companies would likely form part of a review of the Online Safety Act, which was passed last year. The act requires platforms to take robust actions against illegal content and activities and will be implementing gradually. A legal but harmful clause requiring firms to take down or restrict the visibility of content deemed to be dangerous but not against the law was included in the original bill brought forth by the Tories in 2022. Okay, let's see. I'm not gonna read all of this. Well, I might well go and read all of this because we're almost at the end anyway. It says, however, it was removed because of free speech concerns, which, with critics warning it could allow a future Labor government to censor controversial materials. And that's what they're trying to do. And really, they're trying to censor the internet, period, man. Okay? You're not going to be able to say too much about anything pretty soon. Okay? Like it tells you in Galatians chapter 4 and verse 16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? Okay? Kimi Badenoch, a candidate for the Tory leadership, previously described it as legislating for hurt feelings. The clause was replaced with a new triple shield of protections, including a duty on firms to give users the tool to filter out content they do not want to see. The final legislation was passed last year. The final slot following years of campaigning by the Telegraph for social media firms to be subject to a statutory duty of care. Okay? So basically what they're trying to do is censor free speech, man. They're trying to censor anything you post online or anything, man. Okay? I am speaking of what I was just talking about. I can't believe I had that article. Well, there it is. All right. And I'm not going to read all of this. It says UK police chief threatens to prosecute Elon Musk. And we just read that in the article, man. Okay. It says London Metropolitan Police Commissioner Sir Mark Rowley has threatened to charge foreigners for whipping up hatred online. So basically, censorship is coming, man. Okay, and it's starting in the UK. Eventually, it's gonna come to the US. Okay, like I said, I'm not gonna read this. I'll put that in the description box. Let's see what else we got in here. Yeah, right here. Let's get this. It's another article from the People's Voice.tv. It says British police began arresting citizens who have been debunked by Facebook fact checkers. All right, so not only they getting stricter on Facebook, they're not getting stricter on X, which is formerly known as Twitter. And basically, this is gonna happen to all platforms, man. Okay, this is gonna happen on all your internet platforms, your social media platforms, man. Censorship. This is what it's all about. Okay? Because they want you to watch the mainstream media news and they want you to believe the stuff that they're putting on the mainstream media, not the stuff that social media and the people are posting on social media. Okay? So let's read this here and we're going to move on to the next one. And like I say, I'll put these articles in the description box. Excuse me. Police in the UK have been authorized by the government to begin mass arresting citizens who post content on social media that has been debunked by Facebook fact checkers. Yeah. So they got your fact checkers. Okay. Anyway, it's a bunch of load of crap, man. Ain't nobody crazy. Okay. Let's get this and we're going to move on to the scriptures. It says UK police threaten to extradite U.S. citizens who violate Orwellian online speech laws. See? Okay. There you go. So, hey, U.S. citizens, and this is the U.K. threatening to extradite U.S. citizens. And you got some U.S. citizens over there in the U.K., okay? And basically, this is going to come over here too, man. So, let's get this. It says British police are threatening to charge and extradite citizens of other countries, including the United States, including the United States, who they feel have violated their online speech laws, even if the individuals live in a country that respects freedom of speech. We told you, freedom of speech is about to be done away with. Okay? It's about to be done away with, man. And really, this is target to the men of the Lord, man. Okay? So without further ado, let's go into the scriptures. All right? Yeah, right here. Yeah, let's start here. Yeah, it's a perfect place to start. Right here, because this is fast approaching. Amos chapter 8 and verse 11. Because this is prophecy is about to come to pass. Amos chapter 8 and verse 11. Behold, the day is come, saith the Lord Yahweh Shemiel Shai, power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh Shemiel Shai. So, our time of prophesying is, hey, it's wrapping up, man. Okay, the prophecies are speeding up. These devils are about to come after those, all right, that, hey, they deem as, hey, free speech, man. Free speech is about to be gone, especially they about to come after the men of the Lord, basically. Okay, they're about to come after the men of the Lord. Persecution is on its way. Verse 12, and they shall wander from sea to sea, from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord and shall not find it. Okay, and this is all happening, okay, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. Because what's the Lord Yahweh Shai is about to do? Okay, let's go and get it. There's Ezekiel chapter 3. And 26. And I will make thy tongue to cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou should be dumb, and they shall not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house. Okay? So the Lord Yahweh Shai is about to shut the mouths of the prophets, man. These devils are coming down with great wrath because they know that they have a short time. Okay? Let's go up here. So these devils are now making their moves. Ezekiel 3. I said Ezekiel, not Nahum, not Nehemiah. All right, here we go. Ezekiel 3:26 in the Good News Translation. Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 26 in the Good News Translation. I will paralyze your tongue so that you won't be able to warn these rebellious people. And that's talking about your Israelites, man. So the Lord is about to shut the mouths of the prophets. And let's get this word. Let's see what this word paralyze means. All right. Define. All right. Let's see. Partly. No, that's not the one we want. Yeah, right here. Down here, definition number 3 says, bring a system, place, or organization to a standstill by causing disruption or chaos. And hey, what is it saying? What? Amos chapter 5. Let's get that scripture. Okay. Let's get that scripture. Amos 5 and go up. Amos 5 and verse 13, man. Amos 5 and 13. Therefore the prudent shall keep silence in that time, for it is an evil time. Okay, so the Lord Yahweh, he's about to silence the prophets. Okay, the famine of the word is fast approaching. These devils are coming down with great wrath because they know that they have but a short time. So we're going to keep silence, man. The Lord's about to shut the mouths of the prophets. Okay, so now let's go up here. back up here. Okay. Let's read this again. Ezekiel 3:26. I will paralyze your tongue so that you won't be able to warn these rebellious people. So the Lord Yahweh Shai is about to put this truth on standstill, man. It's about to come to an end. The famine of the word. Amos 8:11. We read that. Okay. So let's go to now Amos 5:13 in the Good News Translation. Let's see what that says. All right. Amos 5:13 in the Good News Translation. And so, keeping quiet in such evil times is the smart thing to do. Exactly. Yeah. We ain't gonna be able to tell you Israelites anything. Okay? We ain't gonna be able to say nothing. Okay? Hey, you Israelites had your chance to get this truth, to come back to Yahweh Shem Shai. You were warned about the things that were coming. You didn't take heed. You didn't listen to the men of the Lord. You said the men of the Lord were wrong. We were crazy. We was bugged out. We're teaching false. We're false prophets. We're teaching false teaching. Whatever the case may be. Okay? Yeah, that's what y'all said. Okay? So now, hey, as prophecies begin to speed up, and as the famine of the word gets close, man, we ain't gonna be able to tell you nothing, man. Okay? All right, and I just got through watching the lesson from the brother Ariel Y'all, where this E tried to run up to the brothers. I don't know who was chasing us. They say, like, I think he said like 10 people was chasing her or something to that effect. And she tried to run up to the brothers at the camp. And hey, she was seeking refuge and found none, man. Hey, that's coming too. Look, we told you everything the man of the Lord said was going to happen is happening as we speak, man. Okay? So you Israelites ain't got no excuses now. None. You had your chance to get this truth. You ignored the men of the Lord. You say we was crazy. You say we was bugged out. And now, hey, oh well. Because time is running out. And these devils are making their moves, man. They are making their moves now. Let's get this scripture. Let's start at, Revelation chapter 12 and verse 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now has come salvation and the strength and the kingdom of our power and the power of his Mashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. So the accuser of our brethren is coming. Okay, he's going to try to accuse us. He's going to make false accusations against the men of the Lord. Okay? Verse 11, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto the death. So we don't love our lives to the death. Okay? If we get put to death because it's true, that's okay. Like it says in Sirach Ecclesiastes chapter 4 verse 28, strive to the truth unto death, and the Lord Yahweh shall fight for thee. The Lord's going to fight for his elect, man. Okay? Verse 12, therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. Okay? These devils know that their time is short. So now, hey, they got to hurry it up. They got to speed things up. And that's really through the spirit of power. How about Shem Shai? The days are being sped up for the elect's sake. So we're entering into the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Okay? Let's go to Matthew 24. All right. I was just seeing something lucky. Anyway, Matthew 24. All right. And verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor ever shall be. That great tribulation is Jacob's trouble. Jeremiah 30:7, Daniel 12:1. Verse 22, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake those days shall be shortened. Okay? And the days are being shortened for the elect's sake. Okay? So prophecies are speeding up. And these devils, hey, they running out of time. So now they're making their moves. And as soon as they make their moves on the men of the Lord, Yahushua is going to make them, Yahushua is going to make his move. Okay? Point blank period, man. Isaiah 59 verse 19. The Lord's going to lift up a standard for his hopeful elect, man. And that time is drawing fast. Okay? So with that, I'm going to end the lesson here. I pray this lesson was edifying and straight to the point. All praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh Shem Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. It's on to the next one. Shalom, Kwam Yashran, and Abba Shalom.